thing I'm going to need is some young guinea pig food because these babies are, this is rabbit. These babies are young. So we've got the young guinea pig food in the Garden Select by Oxbow. I do have the adult one at home that I just got delivered. Should I get two? Because it's 50% off if I get two, probably. Let's just get two because the more food, the better. Alrighty, so we got two of those. All right, so these babies never had toys before, so we gotta load them up and get literally like so many, so I can honestly get anything and they're gonna be happy with it. So these are actually on clearance. Sorry if you can hear the background noises. So I'm gonna get 3 of these, some little hay balls. Those will be good for them. Obviously the Willow Twists by Full Cheeks because these things are amazing as well. What else? The cupcakes are really good too. I'll get 2 of these. I have Willow Balls by my own brand, so I don't need those ones. Let's actually get one of these play mats. Let's get 2 of these actually. I think the piggies will really enjoy these ones. They also have like more hidey houses too, which I probably should get as well. Just more things for them to hide in, chew on. Good enrichment also acts as a hidey house. So we got ones like this with the hay and then these ones with the twig. I kind of like both of these. They get pretty dirty, especially this one pretty fast if they pee on it. So I'm actually gonna opt for this one. I feel like I need more toys. Like a lot more. These toys right here are my pig's absolute favorite. These are the Timothy Hay Hoops by Full Cheeks. So there's actually a couple of these, so I think I'm gonna actually grab some of these. I'll get like 3 in total, and that should be good. I feel like you can't really go wrong with the Oxbow Timbels. These are a really tasty treat slash toy. My pigs devour these in like literally 24 hours. So I'm gonna get 3 of these. I just wanna get enough toys for them to obviously have enough per one. I'm hoping that they like them. Obviously they haven't had any toys in their life, so I'm sure they'll get a kick out of this, and I also really like the toys that are edible as well because it's kind of double the enrichment for them. So I do actually have to get them some water bottles. I actually am not a huge fan of these ones just because the pigs, it's like this thing is like stuck in there for some reason. It doesn't move around as freely as like these ones would. So I feel like I might want to get, I think these ones. I've heard of cases of these water bottles, that little ball in there actually coming out and getting stuck in a pig's throat. So don't want to risk that. That's not a good thing. I really like the KT brand, and that's not going to be here in time for me to get them. So maybe I can actually stop by Petco because I do know they actually have them. So yeah, let's put these back. Let's try to see if we can find the KT ones at Petco. Alrighty, so I'm at Home Depot right now, and here is the Coroplast. So many of you guys ask me where I get my Coroplast bases from. I get it from Home Depot. They sell them in sheets that are 4 feet wide by 8 feet long, super tall. Thankfully, I have a big car, so I can actually fit these in. But yeah, they're just like huge corrugated plastic sheets. So I'm gonna get 2 of these for both of the cages for the boys and girls. And these are actually the perfect size, so I can actually fit them accordingly to the size of their cage, which is a 3x7. So let's go ahead and get 2 of these. I believe they're like $30-ish, if I'm correct. It's hard to say. Yep, $30. Pretty expensive, but when you compare it to like a pet store cage, this is definitely worth it. Alrighty, I like to get like the freshest ones, which I think are these ones. Wait, that's so much bigger than 4 feet wide. Holy creep. What is that? 48. Why is 4 feet looking bigger to me than it actually is? Is this really 4 feet? I guess so. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is the right size. I thought it would be smaller. I guess not, but I guess these are the same size too. Oh yeah, these are totally the same size. All right, well, that is that. I've been wanting to get like 12 by 12 inch sheets of plexiglass to see if they'll work instead of the grids, but I don't think they have 12 by 12 ones. This is like glass. What size are these? 11 by 14, so not quite what I'm looking for. They charge mad money for these plexiglass ones. Oh no, I don't work here. Yeah. I look like I work at Home Depot? Do I? Alrighty guys, so our chloroplast is inside my car. If you guys have a 2004 Jeep Cherokee and you're interested in getting a 4x8 piece of chloroplast, you can do it because if it's literally perfect. When I first ever bought chloroplast, I was so nervous that I was like not gonna fit this in here, but miraculously it did fit, which is good. I also tucked it underneath my visor, so it's kind of holding it up so my head's not really hitting it, which is nice. But we have one more stop, and that's going to be Petco. I hope they have the water bottles that I want. I really hope they do. Full Cheeks brand water bottles from PetSmart. They just, I hate them. They're just not good. The piggies don't like them. So I'm really hoping they have some and like a decent amount at that. Like I really need to make sure I have like enough water bottles because there's gonna be so many piggies and they're gonna be drinking a ton of water. I do know that Rick's Saddle Shop by me or even Tractor Supply does have water bottles and they're like the really big ones. So if I can't find any there, I'm gonna head to the studio later tonight. So I'll probably pick up some from there if I can't find them. But either way, we will get this worked out and figured out. I'm excited to put together the cage. I've honestly cut chloroplast so many times in my life, so this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to Petco, see if they have these water bottles, fingers crossed, and I'll check in with you guys at home. Alrighty everyone, so here we are in my sewing studio. Do not mind all of this mess that you can see right behind me. We are just going to be focusing on where this cage is going to be all set up. This is not how, you know, long-term this is going to be set up. Like obviously this room is going to be a lot more organized and cleared out because I do have some launches coming up, but I did figure that this was actually going to be the perfect room to go ahead and put these rescue pigs in. As you can see in front of me, I have a CNC cage, which I actually ended up building last night. This is a 2x7 CNC cage. Actually, thankfully, I ordered grids a couple days ago and they arrived yesterday. So I was able to go ahead and assemble this. So it worked out perfectly timing wise, but I am thinking about it and I'm like, wait, there's gonna be a lot of pigs, especially with girls. And a 2x7 is definitely great and an upgrade from where they're coming from. But you guys know I like to spoil my piggies, and even with rescues, I wanna go above and beyond for them and really just make a habitat that suits their needs. And I wanna actually go ahead and make this bigger. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make it 3 grids wide instead. You guys know I love my 3 grid wide cages so much. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do it for them. I did actually go ahead and put lights underneath the cage last night, just so that the bottom cage is a little bit more lit up and it actually looks very nice. I'm very happy with it. But yeah, let's go ahead and increase the cage size. I do have plenty of connectors right over there. I actually got some new fleece delivered today from Joanne, so I'm probably going to wick that and use that for them. And then we also have some grids there, and I have more grids upstairs. So we should have enough supplies, I hope. I think I have like 1 extra box, but that should be plenty to go ahead and do this extension. But again, yeah, I definitely want to give them the most amount of room as possible. So once we are done doing this and getting this all nice and squared away, we're going to go ahead and move on to doing the chloroplast. Probably not going to film that just because it's going to be kind of a pain because of how large it is. Kind of difficult to film, especially in an area like this. I do have to actually clear out this more. So I'll just film that off camera and show me putting it on the inside. So yeah, let's go ahead and start extending this cage. Alrighty guys, so I just went ahead and did the little cage upgrade to the rescue's cage. As you can see now, it went from a 2x7 to a 3x7. I'm really happy I ended up actually doing this because an additional 7 square feet, all this space right here is really going to be beneficial for the rescue piggies. They're going to be spoiled here. They have now so much room to run around, popcorn, and literally live their best lives. I will say I did forget zip ties when I was at Home Depot, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Walmart to pick those up real quick and just kind of secure all of these little connector pieces right here to make sure nothing collapses and falls. I also had an extra support beam, which I went ahead and zip tied right to the top of this, so this thing is not bouncy whatsoever. But yeah, here is the new cage, so much better. I was really happy I was able to fit a bigger cage in here, and I also really like it against this wall as well. I can't really open up my door all the way, but honestly, opens up enough for me to fit in here and also bring like laundry baskets and stuff, so it's plenty of room. But yeah, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this chloroplast, one for here and one for here. It's nice because it's matching like chloroplast bases, so it's going to be the same dimensions for both. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that, go to Walmart, pick up the zip ties, put those on, secure it, put in the chloroplast, and start decorating the cages. Alrighty guys, so I just got back from the studio. I went ahead and grabbed some pig room essentials for the piggies when they get here, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a rundown in regards to like what I got them today and just kind of explain everything. So starting off on our left, I got 4 water bottles right here. These 2 are the KT water bottles, the 6-ounce ones. These are the smaller ones, so they're gonna go through them really fast if they're drinking a lot of water. So I'm probably going to have to end up like refilling these quite often, but I do really like these water bottles, so I'm glad they had them. And they're also very cute because they have a little duck inside them. And then they had one of the 12 ounces, which is right here. This one's the one I prefer, honestly, because it holds a good amount of water and I don't have to fill it up as much. So yeah, I got one of these. And then because that's all they had in regards to the KT ones, they had this one right here. I don't really like plastic, but this is the only one that was kind of like a neutral pattern with the gray. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and try this. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it doesn't leak. And this kind of ball mechanism nozzle is pretty good. I'll let you guys know, but I got one of these. And then grabbing this right over here, I grabbed 2 of these Oxbow hay mats, and I think this is going to be a really nice thing for them to chew on. I went ahead and got 2, one for the girls and one for the boys. I also picked up a new twig tunnel. This is by Full Cheeks. I really like these. My pigs do too. They're really great, not only for running through, but also enriching because they can actually chew this. Willow tends to be the material in my pig room that's the most favorite amongst them. So I thought, why not give it a go and see if they like this as well. I'm sure one of the pigs out of the 14 will enjoy this. And then over here, we have a massive bag, like literally filled with all kinds of toys that I went ahead and got from PetSmart. All of the treats and toys and everything that I got from PetSmart was, I believe, $155. So I got 3 of these, just again, a really nice enriching toy for them to chew on and eat and just play with. I wanted to go ahead and get enough toys just so I could kind of divvy them up amongst all the piggies. I also went ahead and got some Full Cheeks Willow Twists. Again, these are my pig's most favorite toy ever, so I'm sure the piggies will enjoy this as well. I got 2 of the Oxbow Celebration Cupcakes. My pigs devour these in like less than 24 hours. I also picked up 3 packs of the Full Cheeks Timothy Hay Hoops. This is also a really great hit in the pig room, so I'm sure the piggies will enjoy these. Again, just anything that I can get into their system in regards to hay and just enriching stuff, I really want to do that. So these are going to be a great toy, not only for them to play with, but also to chew on. And then I also got them some Oxbow Enriched Life Timbels, another popular toy in the pig room. So I got 3 of these, but you can divvy them up to be 6. So I'm gonna divide these amongst the cages. And then lastly, from our bag right here, we also got 2 bags of our Natural Science Oxbow vitamin C treats. I know that these piggies have not had any ounce of vitamin C within their diet, so these are a really great supplement to kind of give them a boost of vitamin C. Never overdo it on vitamin C, especially in this case. I'm not sure if any of them have scurvy, but obviously we'll be able to tell tomorrow. So yeah, can never go wrong with some of these. And then because there are some young piggies that we have coming, I went ahead and picked up the Oxbow Garden Select for young guinea pig food. The adult version is based with Timothy hay and the young version is based with alfalfa. Alfalfa is really great in calcium, so it's going to be awesome for the baby guinea pigs. They need a lot more calcium in their diet. So I went ahead and picked up 2, I believe these are the 4-pound bags right here. This will last me a decent amount, I would assume. I mean, we'll see. I'm not sure how hungry these piggies will be, but that's why I actually went ahead and also got another bag right over there. So these are 2 bags of the young guinea pig food. And then this one over here is the adult guinea pig food. Now, because I'm dealing with a situation where I have adult guinea pigs and also baby guinea pigs, I don't want the adults to be only munching down on the young guinea pig food because it is going to be too high in calcium. Okay if they eat it, especially if they're they're pregnant, which is also a possibility. But yeah, I don't want them to have that. So I'm going to give them the Oxbow Garden Select adult guinea pig food, which again is based with Timothy hay. And this is an 8-pound bag. And then we have our Oxbow alfalfa hay, also really, really great for baby guinea pigs or pregnant guinea pigs. So this is going to be amazing for them. I'm sure they're gonna go through this super fast, so I'll probably have to purchase another. And then lastly, of course, we need to give them some pig room goodies. So I went ahead to the studio and picked them up some things. So we have our pig mats. So I got 2 black ones, 2 grape jellies, we've got 2 slate grays, and then we also have 2 tan ones in the cage right now. And then we also have our Timothy straws. This is going to be really delicious for them to snack on, again, because they've never had anything like this. And then of course, we also have our willow balls right here, another really great toy that they can also munch on, and it's full of enrichment. You can also stuff these with like herbs and veggies, which is also a really great hack for these to kind of DIY a little bit more of a fun toy. So I'm actually gonna probably try that out later on. So yes, we've got 5 of these. So that is everything in regards to what I got. I probably will have to end up getting more just because there's gonna be so many piggies, and I'm sure they're gonna go through like tons of this. I'm probably gonna have to run to the studio and get more pig mats because cage cleanings are gonna have to happen a lot more often. So yeah, that is that. Let me actually just go ahead and show you guys the cage right now. So here is the top cage. I just went ahead and kind of decorated it like ever so slightly just to kind of see where I wanted things to go. I love this fleece. It actually just got delivered today and I fully wicked it, so everything is good there. I do have an extra 2 toys right there and a bed and some pig mats that are already in. Not sure if I want to do like a whole row of hay racks there, or maybe do like 2 here, 2 on this side. I still got to figure it out. So I'll probably wait to show you guys in the morning once everything is fully decorated and the lighting's better. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just figure out the configurations that make the most sense. Again, this is not the most biggest cage ever for how many pigs are gonna be inside of it. So I wish I could provide bigger, but again, where they're coming from, this is quite the upgrade, so I'm sure they're gonna be happy no matter what. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time just getting this all nice and decorated, ready for them to be moved into, and I will talk with you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, you guys. We are currently on our way to go ahead and rescue the piggies. I went ahead and just topped up all of their hay in their cages. I forgot to actually show you guys what they look like in the morning, but you guys will see them when we get home. I realized I actually haven't really given you guys details or photos or anything of the sorts, giving you guys like the backstory about these piggies and kind of how I came across them. So I figured let's take this time to do so now. So as someone I like to browse rehoming sites, whether that be Guinea Pig Finder, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, all kinds of stuff where people are rehoming their animals, guinea pigs to be specific. I almost want to say it's like I shouldn't be doing that because I know that if I do come across a situation where it's like a really bad one, I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna do something if I can do it. And this was exactly one of those situations. I came across a listing where there seemed to have been 5 adult guinea pigs living inside of one pet store cage. And you guys know pet store cages are not suitable for guinea pigs, not even for one. So when I saw 5 guinea pigs inside of one pet store cage, I was like, oh my God, this is like really, really bad. And like, I need to do something. So I reached out to the owner and just asked like, hey, can I get more information? Are they still available? Thankfully they were, but what turned out to be 5 guinea pigs was actually 14.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Unfortunately, this person did not sex her guinea pigs correctly and ended up having, the guinea pigs reproduce. And I'm not sure how many times they did reproduce with the females. But I want to say maybe 2 or 3 times. But it's getting now to the point where it's really risky for these older females because these babies are about 2 to 3 weeks old. And if you guys know, once a male guinea pig reaches 3 weeks old, they can get a female guinea pig pregnant. So there does run the risk of these males getting these females pregnant again. So we have a long road ahead of us. Well, both me and Andy do, because he's gonna help me out in this whole entire process. I will say probably without Andy, I would not be able to do this alone. Like taking on like an additional 14 pigs to my already 17, it's a big, big job. And I know that a lot of you guys are probably being like, how does he do it? Like, how is he going to do it? And a big reason for that is because I do have the help of Andy. He helps me clean cages and feeds them, and he's just basically a second me. So I think having a partner in crime in this kind of situation really helps, me out. So this is not going to be like something that everyone can do by themselves. So yeah, I don't want to like suggest people to do this, but Thankfully, I'm in a case where, you know, me and Andy can do this. So originally I had obviously kind of planned on getting 5 guinea pigs, but then finding out that there was babies, I was like, oh my God. And I will say to you guys right now, the reason why I am taking so many is because the breeding will continue. If she has not at this point separated the males and the females, she's not going to do it with these babies, and it's just going to keep on happening and happening, and what is now 14 is going to end up being 30 in one cage, and it's just going to get so out of hands, and it needs to be tackled right away. She did let me know that she did have some more animals, and as a big part of rescue, you cannot save them all, so I'm doing what I can. Obviously, when we're there, we'll kind of be able to better assess the situation and, you know, see, you know, if there's anything else we could possibly do, see if we can talk to her and give her advice. She did let me know that they were receiving like a really low quality pellet. I forget which one it was, so I'll pop it up on the screen. And iceberg lettuce, which is awful. It doesn't contain any like nutritional value and also can cause gas and bloat. So these piggies are in dire need of some good diet and good food. So obviously we're going to take care of that. 50 minutes to go, so it's about like an hour and a half away. Just like any other rescue situation, other than the fact that I'm taking in like so many more. So it'll be exciting to see them, you know, in person and also see them react in their cages. So let's go ahead and keep on driving and see what happens. Alrighty, everyone. So as you can tell, we are now back home and we've got the piggies right in these boxes right here. I was just handed these off from the lady. I gave her the money and that was it. Kind of pretty standard amongst rescuing guinea pigs. She did not give me the cage because there were a couple more guinea pigs there that I was unfortunately unable to save, and she was going to use that to properly house the rest. So yeah, I may reach out to her and just let her know if she needs any more help adopting out animals. I'm more than happy to, so I'm gonna shoot her a text later on. So I wanna go ahead and show you guys. I got half in here, half in there. I tried to ask her questions in regards to like which babies belong to which pigs, and she could not give me an answer. They're all just mixed, so I do not know. And here are the babies. We've got like an adolescent one right there, the white one. We've got what seems to be the mom, and then the babies. That one right in the corner right there looks exactly like Winston when he was a baby. So freaking cute. You can tell they're very, very scared, so I don't want to like make any sudden movements. And then here is our second box of piggies. This one is so stunning. They look okay. They're not in the best shape. They need some work. I'm also noticing that one or two of the baby's eyes is very squinty, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. But let's go ahead and start sexing these babies and moving them into their cage. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and sex these guinea pigs. I'm also going to check out some of their eyes because I was noticing that some of them are actually squinting or like borderline all the way shut. So I do have some prescription eye drops with me to go ahead and use that on them. I'm also on FaceTime with Autumn to check out the piggies. So yeah, let's just begin. I have 2 carriers right here as well. So I'm gonna put the girls in this one and then the boys in this one. And then we'll go ahead and add them to the cages. All right, so this one is one of the bigger ones. Her feet are disgusting. Her nails are gross, and she has major hair loss as well. Oh my God. Look how bad, guys. All right, guys, this one is a girl, so we're gonna put her right in there. All right, so as you guys could have saw, that pig was disgusting. I'm gonna do all of the maintenance and health stuff tomorrow, other than just these eye drops, but they're gonna need like a very slightly small bum bath or just a good deep clean with a Q-tip around their private areas because it's filled with poop. Their feet look disgusting. I might do like half tonight and half tomorrow, so I'll obviously bring you guys through that process. But yeah, these piggies, like looking at them more closely, are in very, very, very bad shape. That one had like a major hair loss. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. So this one is our Auburn girl. All right, this one is a female. Alrighty, now moving on to the babies in this box right here. That is a female. Okay, your eyes look good. All right, here is our second baby. This is a male. It's okay. I know. Yay! Okay, guys, I just had to switch the angle really quickly because it was kind of difficult to show you and also do it at the same time. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab the same one that I was trying to sex. You are just a little squirmy piggy. Yeah, I'll come back to her because she's just too squirmy. Yep, that is a male. I think this is a female. I'm gonna double check again, but from what I can see, that looks like a female. Oh my God, this one's the smallest one ever. Holy crap. This is a tiny one. This is a boy. Okay, please calm down, baby, please. Female. Oh my gosh, she got poop everywhere.
That one's eyes completely closed.
Yep. It's like sealed, there's like gunk. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this one's eye is completely sealed.
My fear is that there's hay in there. Hay?
No hay.
So then how
It could have been a scratch too, because they're so used to like piling up on each other. Ah, there's his eye. It opened. There we go. The baby's eye is open.
Oh yay! Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
Nah, it just needed to be lubricated. Oh my goodness, you're stunning. You're stunning, little baby. That's a male as well.
That's a lot of boys.
Another male. 5 boys so far, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. And this one matches the one that I just did. And they have some crusty little bits as well on top of their eye. Okay, let's see what you are, baby. I know. Won't be done soon. I know. Female.
I can see it from here. Did she miscount them? Or she could have like told you the wrong number.
Yeah, she very well could have. Oh, she's a female. She got nipples. Yeah, 2 females. Guys, so I am about to go ahead and put the piggies inside of their cage. I did just want to quickly mention before I do so, because I'm not sure if I got like good angles when I was doing like the sexing of them. It's a lot. So just having to like make sure it's in focus and you guys can see, and also for me to actually do it properly, it was a lot, but I'm 99% sure I got it right. But just to be sure, I'm gonna do it in like the next hour or 2 when I don't have to film it. Just to be sure I have the right pigs in the right cages according to males and females. They looked gross, like really, really gross. They had poop all in their private areas, on their feet, their fur's falling, they're having hair loss. It's just really, really bad. So I just want to get them in here and just settled, and just for them to munch on some food and drink water, and then we'll kind of focus on doing the medical stuff later. All right, so let's go ahead and put in our first 2. So we have this one right here. There you go, sweetie. And then we have this one right here, who is absolutely stunning. I know, they're like, what? Oh, she's like sniffing the water bottle. Alrighty, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 girls. Oh my God, you look exactly like Winston. I love you. Alrighty guys, the piggies are now in. And as you can hear, they are squeaking, and they are already munching down on their hay. Oh my God, she's eating. This is so good to see, guys. She has really bad hair loss on the sides of her. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that, but this is all due to improper nutrition and just not getting the essentials that they need. But it is so nice seeing them all just snack down on what they should be. And they finally have just a cozy environment. It's super big. They have pellets, hay, toys. Are munching down on their hay. They are absolutely loving it. And then they have their bowl of alfalfa hay right there and their pellets. This one is off by herself. She does look, I don't want to say sick, but just has signs of just really bad nutrition, hair loss, and also potential scurvy because of the curvature of her spine and how she's positioned. So I believe that once we put her on the right diet, she should make a full recovery, I hope. I went through something very similar with Lennon and she made a full recovery, so I have high hopes for her. As you can see, she figured out where the water bottle is, and all the piggies know where their food is as well. Finally, they're in the right care and have everything that they need. And I have 4 water bottles along this wall right here, so there's plenty of water. So while the girls are settling in, we're gonna go ahead and actually move in our males. So I'm just going to open up their carrier and put them in. So we got baby number 1. This one's the smallest one out of all of them. We got number 3, number 4, and then number 5. It's so funny hearing them squeak right off the bat. As you can tell, they're already munching down. This cage looks so big compared to how small they are. Oh my goodness. Are you guys happy? You finally have everything you need. You guys finally have food, and you have water, and a fresh cage, room to run around. You guys are gonna be spoiled here. You are so frail, Missy. Guys, she is so incredibly skinny. I can feel each individual rib and her spine. It's like all the way up here. That's her spine. Like what's poking up here is her spine. This is so bad. She is so malnourished and needs to be gaining weight as soon as possible. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. So out of all the piggies, she is the one that's not doing the best. As you guys can tell, she is just very hunched over, not really moving a ton. She just does not look great and also has a major hair loss on the sides of her. She's moving now, which is good to see. But we do have a vet visit scheduled for her this morning at 10 in the morning. So we're gonna get her checked out by the vet and see if there's anything going on. All these signs that she's showing of being sick could have been from her last living situation and also just poor diet. So this could be a super easy fix, or, you know, she could potentially have like a tumor or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited to get our little girl checked out. The rest of the piggies seem to be doing like actually so amazing, which is very surprising. She's so funny. She's just relaxed back there. So it's really just her that mainly needs the medical attention in regards to right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head to the vet, and obviously I will update you guys with what comes back, but let's hope our little girl doesn't have anything serious and that she'll make a full recovery. I did end up actually giving her a decent amount of critical care last night. She easily took the syringes from my hand, which is really nice. She really liked the taste of it, and I think that those nutrients really needed to go into her body. So I think the more that we just keep giving her critical care and just get her on the right stuff, I think our little girl will be doing just fine. So it's now the nighttime. I'm sorry if you can hear the piggies, they're going crazy. It's literally been less than 24 hours, and I feel like the piggies already know in a few hours it's going to be veggie time. So you girls are just so freaking smart, and so are the boys as well. I will say, obviously, the girls are a lot more active than the boys. They're a lot more quieter. I think just having like 9 piggies in there, it's just always hectic, but they've been having a blast. Everyone is doing so well. Also, I should probably update you with how the vet visit went. Everything came back fine. There was no concerns in regards to like serious issues. It was just purely malnutrition. The reason why she's losing so much hair is just because she's not been given the proper diet for, you know, months and months and months of her life, and that is an effect of not getting, you know, the proper stuff in her system is hair loss. So I've actually dealt with this situation before with Lennon. Her hair loss wasn't on the sides of her body, but it was on like her backside. I'm honestly surprised that there weren't more pigs in her condition. It was just her. The rest are totally fine, which is just shocking. I do have to actually give all of the adult females a bath very, very soon. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video on that, because I could if you want me to. So leave it down below if you guys would like me to film that. But all in all, the piggies are doing awesome. And the reason why I am now filming for you guys is I wanted to go ahead and open up some packages. Sarah from the Guinea Pig Jungle was kind enough to send me some things for the babies. And also I had something on my doorstep from Amazon Prime. So someone actually had sent me, I can't say I don't know what it is because I do just feeling the bag. I think it's some guinea pig pellets. So we'll go ahead and find out who this is from. Alrighty, so our first, oh, also guys, we hit our goal for the donation on GoFundMe, literally within less than 24 hours of me actually making it, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. I had a goal of 1,000 and we reached, I think, 1,600, which is crazy. The fact that you guys support me this much and allow me to do these rescue situations, I cannot thank you guys enough. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, you guys mean the world to me. And if it wasn't for you, honestly, this rescue wouldn't have happened. So I don't want this to only just be my rescue, but also your guys's. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this and see what we got. I'm seeing Oxbow, I'm seeing Essentials, I'm seeing Oxbow Essentials, young guinea pig food. I don't know if there's a note in here. Is there no note? Oh no, there's no note. Well, whoever sent me this, thank you so much. With having so many piggies behind me, yeah, food's gonna go really, really fast. So I honestly could not have enough of this. I have 3 bags currently, so this will be the 4th. I wish I knew who sent this to me, but thank you so much. Alrighty, and I don't really wanna open this just because I feel like it's gonna make a mess. The next packages are from Sarah. She sent me hay. I've never tried this hay before, but she actually had recommended it. But I kind of wanna open it up just to see what it looks like. I might as well, right? I did actually just sweep in here, so I'm probably gonna get it dirty again, but whatever. It's a pig room. It's gotta be messy. Well, pig room 2.0 actually, because I can't say it's a pig room. It's 2.0 pig room. I'm using nail clippers to open this up. This is by the brand Viking Farmer. Smell the freshness, feel the quality, feed to pet as directed by your veterinarian, share with friends, da, 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 da. From the looks of it, it looks like it has like forage in it. Oh, you know what? It might be alfalfa. I think she sent me alfalfa. Did you send me an alfalfa? Alfalfa? Did you send me alfalfa? I think you did, right? That makes sense because we talked about the babies. Yeah, I think this is alfalfa. Just from seeing the texture of it, I'm sure you guys can see it right here. It doesn't look like Timothy hay. It looks like alfalfa. So I'm pretty sure this will be good for the babies. I'm gonna give this to them just to see how they like it in a bit, but this looks incredible. This looks like delicious. I'm positive that the piggies are gonna like this. Wow, this smells freaking incredible. Thank you, Sarah. You are seriously the best. She was so kind enough to be like, what do you need? Like, I'll send it. And seriously, I love that woman to death. If you guys don't follow her already or subscribe to her channel, please go check her out. They make amazing content, her and Josh. But she seriously is like one of my good friends outside of the guinea pig community. She's seriously the best. I've yet to meet her. Maybe one day. She's not that far from me. I think she's like 3-4 hour train ride, which isn't that bad. Future collab, maybe? All right, so the next box that I'm opening up, which is kind of hard to show you guys, is from Chewy. It's so heavy. It's currently like crushing my leg, but I do like when I do unboxings and can actually show you guys me opening it up. So I will suffer through the pain of my crushed leg. Oh, I see more pellets. Damn, I am loaded on pellets. Wow, this is amazing. What is this? I have no idea what else Sarah sent me. So this is honestly a surprise to me. So right off the bat, Sarah was so incredibly kind enough. This is heavy. Did you get me the 8-pound bag? 10-pound bag. Girl, you spoil me. Of the Oxbow Essentials adult guinea pig food. I'm like loaded up on pellets now. I'm never gonna run out. This is insane. I will update you guys tomorrow about the piggies because I do have plans for them and where they're gonna end up. Adult guinea pig food is gonna come in hands because, long story short, and I'll explain it later tomorrow, these girls, the adult girls, are gonna be with me longer than the babies. Let's just say that, and I'll refrain from saying any more until tomorrow. But yeah, I'll definitely need a lot of this. So thank you so much, Sarah. We have a young one and an adult one. That's literally perfect. Oh, these are the water bottles. Girl. Sarah actually asked me if I wanted to try these out. These are the water bottles that she tries, and I've always been interested in seeing how they work for me. They look really good for babies as well because honestly, like this little part right here, it's like the chicken one, like the chicken coop one that I have with the red top. You guys have seen it in the herd's cage. Sorry about Mikey, he's barking right now. But this looks like the nipple on the moms. So I feel like the babies will really like this and like sucking on it or drinking on it, whatever you want to say. So I want to try these out and hopefully they do like them. And they're really nice too as well because they open from the top, which is a really nice feature. Mikey goes crazy like that. He hears the dog. But it just makes it so much easier because when it comes time to these like running out and you have to fill them up, you literally just have to do that, fill it up, and like you're good to go. And we have one more thing, which I don't know what this is, but it's very heavy. Case pack. I don't know what this is, Sarah, at all. This looks like the sticker where like a live animal would be inside of here. Imagine she sent me like live animals. What are these? Meadow hay bales? Wait a minute, I've never seen these before. Rosewood Naturals Meadow Hay Bales, high quality hay for rabbit, guinea pig, chinchilla, or daegu. 100% natural long strand hay, carefully prepared and compressed into easy to feed proportions. Less mess, less space, and less waste than chopped or loose hay. Contains over 20 nutritious grasses and meadow plants. Oh my God, this is like a mixture of like multiple hays in one and it's all condensed. I've literally never seen these before, but they look like logs. So this is the brand. I'm about to drop that, and I just did. This is the brand Rosewood Naturals Meadow Hay Bales, and they look like these condensed, hard like cylinders, bricks, whatever you want to say. Smell test. Ooh, they smell good. They smell real good. They smell natural. They smell like hay. Oh my God, these are so much fun. I don't even know. Oh, you can like split it in half, I think. I'm gonna make a mess. I shouldn't do this, but I wanna give these to the pigs, so we're definitely going to do that. Thank you so much, Sarah, and whoever the mystery person was who sent me those pellets. You guys are seriously the best. This rescue has been by far the top one that I've ever received so much support for. I've received like an influx of support from you guys with every rescue that I've done in the past, but this one especially, like you guys posted it everywhere. Like I saw it on like so many people's stories. I was getting nonstop notifications, all these kinds of comments from you guys being like, thank you so much for rescuing them. Like the world needs more people like you. I'm just a normal person with a big heart that loves piggies. I honestly just want to do this for the rest of my life with saving guinea pigs. It's such a true passion of mine. I've never been so passionate about something my entire life. I mean, you'd hope so because this is literally my life. Like 17 guinea pigs, 14 behind me, 30 in my house right now. currently looking at like a plethora of soon-to-be guinea pig products in front of me in my sewing room. Like, this is my life, and it's going to be for the rest of my life, and I'm super excited for this journey, and I'm really excited that you guys are here for this. And it's especially fun to show off this process with you guys because, again, like, I'm learning as I go. I've never had babies before. This is my first time ever, so this is definitely a learning experience for me, and I'm really glad I'm doing this because I'm someone who learns through experience. So if there's ever another case where I have to deal with pregnant guinea pigs or babies, like, I'm golden. Like, I know what to do now. I feel confident, I feel secure, I feel calm, I don't feel anxious, I don't feel stressed out, I don't feel worried that I'm like doing something wrong. This has definitely been, I mean, I've only done this for like the last 2 days, but it's been definitely a learning experience, and you guys have also helped me out and reached out to me. So yeah, it's just a really great time for this community to come together through situations like this, and I'm really just glad to have your guys' support through this process because as crazy as it is, I don't think it would be as an enjoyable process if you guys weren't here along this ride with me. But let's go ahead and give the goodies to the piggies. I'll also show them off to you, and we did come up with some names, so I'll list this off as well, and you guys can actually meet them. So yeah, let's say hi to the piggies. The pigs love their bunk beds. They're like obsessed with them, as you can tell. Hi, how are you, Missy? You doing good? She's been doing really, really well after the vet visit. I think she knew that, like, hey, I'm good to go. Once I got the vet approval for me to be, you know, A-okay, I'm good. Oh my God, that was so cute with all the babies swallowing. Okay, so let's go ahead and feed the piggies the hay that Sarah got us, which is stunning. It looks so freaking delicious. Floss it and kind of sprinkle it over in their hay area, right over here. Ooh, we have some candidates who are wanting to check it out. Yes, do we approve? Oh, they're munching down. They like it. I mean, with where they came from, I'm sure like any kind of food is good, but this is especially good for them. Spoiled right now with this like luxurious hay. It just makes me so freaking happy to see them just living their best life, and I don't know, just honestly like being the pigs that they should be. You know what I mean? Like, they should be doing this. So this piggy right here, I decided to name her Tess. So that is Tess right there. This piggy right here, the cream and white one, her name is Stacy. This all black one, oh, I scared her, I am sorry. But that all black one, hard to see her because she's all black, but that is Zira. She is so freaking cute. I thought she was a male at first, and I had 5 boys, or what I thought was 5 boys. I double checked all the babies, and turns out she is actually a girl. So when I said I was 99.9% sure, yeah, that 0.1%, that was wrong. This one right here, our piggy that we took to the vet today, this is Connie. She is so freaking cute and stunning. And again, guys, she is one of the most rougher looking pigs that we've received. With all that hair loss right there, but in time, she will grow it back. And then the female who is currently in the bunk bed, the more orangey one, her name is Ziva. It was actually a name recommended to me by my friend Rachel. She sent me a couple names, and that one honestly stood out the most to me. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna go with Ziva. So we've got Ziva, we've got Stacy, Tess, Connie. Those are all the adult ones. And then we've got Zia, and I don't know where the Auburn one is. She's probably feeding right now. Her name is Aubrey. But the other 2 that I don't have names for are this one right here. I have no idea what to name her. And she's so freaking cute. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And then I also need name suggestions for that baby over there. She is so identical to when Winston was a baby. It's crazy. So if you guys have any suggestions for like maybe a W name, I feel like that could be really cool. But yes, those are the girls and some of the names. Hi, Miss Connie. She's going to be getting obviously some more critical care tonight because she's doing really well with it. Like, homegirl, she's hungry. Like, she is loving all of what she can get and anything that I give her. So it's really nice to know that she is getting the proper food in her system. And every single day that she does get the right food, it's just one step closer to her getting 100% better. And then moving down on below, this is the boys' cage. Again, we have 4 boys. There was 5, but Zio ended up being a Zia and is now living with the girls. So right over in that corner over there, the orange one, he is definitely Winston as well. It's funny because like in that one over there, the girl looks like Winston, but he's got the personality of Winston. It's so funny. He looks like a lion, so I decided to go ahead and name him Leo. So that's Leo over there. And then this one right over there, I'm sorry if you guys can't really see them. I'll hold up my light so you can see better. And then the one over there on the Marigold Jumbo Piggy bunk bed is Joey. He's an all brown pig with a little bit of a lighter spot on his other side. And then we have the two right here. They are inseparable. Like, they are constantly with each other. They are so freaking cute. And they do happen to be the more smaller ones. The one in front, that is Finn. Finn is so freaking cute. He literally looks like a panda. He's so adorable with his little black eyes. And then the one behind him, I'm so sorry you guys can't see this so well. I just don't really want to scare them. He's an all black pig. He looks identical to Zia, and that is Ninja. So yeah, he's honestly one crazy pig, so I felt like Ninja was suitable for him. I must say all the boys are doing well. The only issue that I am noticing is that Finn is not only the smaller one of the pack. Finn does have a shut eye on his right side that you're seeing right now. I've tried using my drops that were prescribed by my vet, but an hour later it ends up being shut again. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab him and, you know, check him out and see if we can do anything for him. I just keep opening up his eye, lubricating it, and just hoping that it honestly just stays like that. Because the little man is just seeing out of one eye right now, so I'm sure that's pretty annoying. Other than that, all of them are completely healthy and doing well. I'm gonna top up their hay as well, and as you can see, they're making a mess out of their hay and pellets, which is really awesome to see. They have a massive cage for these little four boys. It's so freaking cute. But yeah, that is pretty much it for tonight, and I will talk with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I just gave the rescue girls a fresh, clean cage. This is their first full cage clean. I actually ended up filming it for you guys, so expect to see that very soon. But the girls are all literally inside of that one jumbo piggy bunk bed sleeping. How funny is that? They're literally all inside of there. I don't know how they're all fitting. There's like some on top of each other and in the back, but I'm just letting them do what they want to do. Connie, I feel so bad because she ain't got no room, and she's just, I mean, she's pretty independent. She's always just off on her own, but she's just doing her own thing. Full entire bunk bed right here. But the piggies have decided they want to all cram into one. If that doesn't show how big these things are, it is currently holding 8 guinea pigs. But as I mentioned last night when I was filming, I wanted to update you guys with what is actually going to happen with the piggies. Now, I first want to start off with saying that with every single rescue I do, there's a part of me that wants to keep them, of course. Foster fails happen. It's happened to me in the past before. But with these ladies and the situation where they came from being so bad, I have grown such an attachment to them, and I've truly just fallen in love with them, and just seeing how much better they are here with me in my care. They're flourishing, they're popcorning, they're just overall so much better. Their personalities are coming out, and it's just so rewarding to see that because of me. And it pains me to think that I have to part ways with these piggies that I've, you know, given a good life. But this is a part of rescue. I cannot keep them all, unfortunately. Not only do I, you know, not have the space, I mean, I technically do, but they're taking up what was once my storage area for my sewing room. But I have 17 other pigs up in the pig room, which is upstairs actually right above me right here, that I need to take care of. And I don't want to spread my love too thin. And I hope you guys know what I mean when I say that. I want to give so much love to the piggies that I already have. And I feel like if I'm to add even more piggies to my family, especially to this extent, it's going to get way too much for me. It already is enough work for me. You guys always ask me, like, how do you do it? How do you have time for everything? And a big reason for that is just because I am very proactive. I wake up early, I do my chores for the piggies, I take care of them, I run my business, I come home, do spot cleans, feed them, everything, all the time. I'm always showing up for my piggies because they are my pride and joy and my literal children, and I could not see myself not taking care of them the best that I possibly can. So what I'm trying to get at here is just basically saying that I want to focus on the piggies that are in the pig room, all 17 of the ones I already own. So what are the plans for the babies? So I've actually found homes for all of the babies. I found 2 homes for 2 of the babies. One is going to go off to someone I actually know here on Instagram and YouTube. She is an amazing, amazing owner, and one of the girls is going to live with her herd, which is going to be awesome for her. Shout out to Bree if you're watching this. That's the first piggy that's going to go off to her new home. And then also Jennifer, which is a really great friend of mine and also customer of the pig room, who doesn't live too far from me. She's going to take the girl that looks exactly like Winston, and I'm so happy she is because I'm super excited to see her grow up. Yeah, I have 2 people that I personally know who are going to be taking 2 of the girls, and then the rest of the girl babies and then the rest of the boy babies are going to be going off to a local rescue. I was actually sent this rescue by someone over on Instagram. If you're watching this video, thank you so much because I really appreciate it. They got back to me as soon as possible, and I'm going to be bringing them tomorrow. So these babies were not with me for that long, unfortunately, but again, they are going to go to an amazing rescue and find their future homes. I was really glad to assist these babies in just, you know, getting them into my kind of care and showing them truly what real love and real care is. until they go off to the rescue. I think that just being with me for the last 2 days has really helped them to come out of their shells, gain personality, and really understand what it's like to be a pig, making the process easier to go to the rescue. So yes, that is what's going to happen to the babies. I am going to obviously vlog the entire experience for you guys so you can see them go off in the last day and couple hours that I have with them. And then in regards to the adult females, they are going to stay with me for a little bit longer, just until I can find a situation for them. The rescue that I'm bringing the babies to, unfortunately, does not take adult guinea pigs, so I'm going to hold on to them and we'll figure out something in the future. Another thing to keep in mind is that Connie is not, looking the greatest, so keeping her here with me and her being here will allow me to monitor her health and make sure she's well taken care of. And I really just want to make sure I can see her transformation in regards to like her health, her posture, and her hair growth, just overall everything about her. I really just want to make sure she's under my wing. My God, it's over, guys. I cannot believe the rescue is done. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. This rescue has by far been one of the most craziest, intensive rescues I've ever done. I don't know if it could get any more crazier than this. Maybe, I don't know. We will see in the near future, because I know without a doubt I'm going to be doing more rescues soon if I can, and if not soon, sometime in the future. Before I go, I really wanted to take this time to truly express my gratitude towards you guys, because seriously, without you, this rescue couldn't have been possible. To anyone who donated to this rescue, thank you so freaking much. You guys made this possible. And even if you didn't, I still appreciate you just being here with me along this journey and showing me all kinds of support through my comments and DMs. This has been honestly the most support I've ever seen on a rescue. And it's just really nice to know that things like this with bad situations can bring together a community to really just create something good out of it. And I'm so glad that we could do it together, because truly this wasn't just my rescue. I don't only do this for you guys to see the reality of where guinea pigs can come from and kind of showcase that, but for you guys to also feel like you did a rescue yourself, because if you believe it or not, you actually did. Even though you were not physically here for this rescue, you were there emotionally, supported me monetarily. There were ways that you guys showed up for me to make this rescue possible, so I literally cannot thank you guys enough for that. We've shown these babies what it's like to be put into good care, have love, have proper food, have proper nutrition, just all around what it's like to be a proper, loved, and cared for guinea pig. And I know they appreciate us for that so much, and I'm just so excited for the future of these piggies and see where they end up, because it's going to be much better than where they came from. And I'm just really happy to say that out loud, because we saved 13 guinea pigs. It feels so good. But that's gonna do it for another pig room video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye guys.